Hello friends, welcome to this 10th tutorial of hallway flood scene. In this video we will do the compositing of render passes which we rendered out from Houdini. Okay, so let's start it. So this is the beauty pass, so which you can see that there is lights and all only in one pass, so I did not render these things separately. So we have what I use for this. I'll just explain you that there are a lot of more possibilities to do this stuff, but I'm gonna explain you what I did. Okay, so after that I just use a bit of color correction here, and then if you see there is a channel which I used. Now let's move with the other FX layer. You can just middle mouse and drag to see this effect. Yeah, so all you need to do, you need to oh, there is this is sky actually. So sky, I added this. Sky is the image. It's not any passes, it's a real image which I use for this window, so we can see some sort of sky thing out of this window, and the bluish thing is also coming out from that. So that is the color tint which we give in the light. So next pass, which is this wood chunks, and this wood chunks is actually animated with the water, and also these wood chunks is met with the water. So as you can see, this is move and it just disappear. I'll show you with the mesh. So let's next pass, which I'm using merge node to merge two passes. So if you have like two passes, you can create a merge node, and in A and B you can merge that, and mode you can change according to your requirements. So like mostly if you are rendering if you are merging two passes which is which they want, like multiply and screen, these modes are really very helpful. So you can play with these. There are so many operations here, so you play with that. That will give you a good understanding of how to use this. Okay, I will let's just move forward. Then the next we have this mesh, and in top of that I just did some color correction. So if to show you without CC, it's like press T, you can see how this is spray. So you can see on all FX layers I did some color correction, and let's say this is the another. Okay, and as I mentioned that there is wood chunks which is affected from this water. So let's see if water is coming, and this it's animated with that. Okay, so let's move ahead and see. Now we added this new passes. This is bubble passes which is inside. I also use this roto to avoid some extra particles which is coming out. So roto is always your friend wherever you want. I don't want to re-render something, and there are some sort of particles which I don't want to see. That you can just make a roto and get out from your scene. So it's very useful. Save a lot of time for re-rendering things. Yeah, and then I use a little bit of blur because in real world there is no sharpness, so I used a blur here. And then this this color correction, which is the main cinematic color I use for this. I will show you this color correction where I play with this master channel a bit more, increase the contrast and reduce a bit gamma. And the most thing in offset I use this color. So with that I can get a great kind of thing here. Then I add a vignette effect, and now after that, this one is the volume rays, so you can see the rays is coming out of them. I can press D to disable that, so you can see that rays are coming from here. And motion blur, motion blur I already give in 3D, but I like to give some more additional motion blur to get to give more life to this simulation and overall shot. So I used a motion blur there, and I used a bit of sharpening, so I can get some really very good specular things and this kind of details with that sharpness. So if you can see this, if I press D, you can see there is much detail coming with this sharpening dot. So you can add that also in your scene. God rays is good, so you can see that if I press D again, so you can see that little bit of streak kind of effects. These small things in your comp will make your effect real. So you should use this. You cannot avoid this power of compositing. So this depth I used to blur out a little bit more after that, and I use bit of lens distortion. So as you can see, there like very little bit, but it's add more realism to my shot, so that's why I use this. And after that I used again a vignette effect to get more depth in my scene. Just turned it off this, so you can see there is one more vignette thing. And the crop line actually I did not use for that, but I have in my scene. So if mostly to make complete cinematic look, you can use like that. So this will be your tutorial end here. So I hope you understand few of things from this series, so it's okay from my side. I basically created this shot for my demo reel, and later I decided to just open the techniques for all of CG artists and all the community, so they can also do this kind of effects. So now I will thinking to make some more effect, and yeah, sure, I will make tutorial for those also. And all tutorials will be free, and these tutorials are not made for any types of commercial activities. These are purely based for spreading knowledge and promoting these softwares, because I like Houdini very much. I like Nuke. I like the power of these softwares. These are very powerful software. As a technical director, as a FX technical director, as a artist, I use these softwares in production from last 7 years, and I found these are very good tools. And every artist who have the creative skills, they must know these tools. So the idea is just give the knowledge to everyone, and also gain knowledge from everyone. So because I learn a lot of stuff from my other tutorial sites and other YouTube channels. There are some good websites, good channels who inspire me, who give me a lot of knowledge. So this is my turn to give that thing out to that internet community. So this is it for this series. Thank you very much to give your time to watch this series, and I hope you enjoy this. And if you like, please subscribe this channel to get update of new tutorial in near future. All right, bye bye.